Skechers sent me a pair of these ViperCourt Pro 2.0s about 3 months ago for playtesting, and I fell in love with the comfort from day one. It was actually the performance of this shoe that inspired me to wear these, not just for work and for rec play, but one of my top choices for 5-0 matches where I needed to be on my A game. After putting the Pro 2.0s through the wringer, I believe these are a great all-around court shoe and should be considered a top choice for a certain type of player. In this video, I'm going to break down the full build of the ViperCourt Pro 2.0 and the results of my playtest, and stick around to the end to see who these shoes will be a perfect fit for. So for the upper, there is a ton of mesh that really molds to your foot. It's got this clear supportive coating for the toe cap and inside of your foot here to help keep you locked in and protect the upper from wear without making the shoe look clunky or cheap. Really a premium looking and feeling upper that looks like some higher end knit sneakers with the added support of a quality court shoe. Like the other ViperCourt models, these are really easy to slip your foot into thanks to a generous foot opening, but like all other Skechers, I needed to use these top two eyelets for a runner's knot to keep my heel locked into the rear of the shoe. The heel on these comes up pretty high, fortunately, and has some great padding that made my ankles feel supported without rubbing uncomfortably, even when I wasn't wearing long socks, which I really appreciate. If you don't know, Skechers are a top-selling shoe year after year for many reasons, but it's their Arch Fit technology that makes so many players loyal to this brand. Many court shoes offer little to no arch support, and players who need that support for ball of foot pain or heel pain are required to purchase and install aftermarket insoles to give them the support they need. Skechers noted that gap in the market, and using over 20 years of data and 120,000 unweighted foot scans, that's a lot of feet, worked with podiatrists to develop Arch Fit to solve the problem. And fortunately for many pickleball players out there, Skechers implemented that tech in the ViperCourt lineup. Putting on these shoes for the first time, I experienced instant comfort that made these daily drivers for pickleball play and working in the office, and the built-in arch support is a big part of that. But Skechers also uses their lightweight Ultra Go foam in the midsole of these that gives great cushion without feeling sluggish. Underneath that thick layer of Ultra Go foam, we get a really stiff plastic shank that does a great job protecting our midfoot and protecting the shoe from twisting. Honestly, with the tread running through, you can't see how stiff this shank is, but it really protects your foot from rolling over. It makes it feel like a solid base anywhere you're moving. So the outsole for me is where the ViperCourt Pro 2.0s really outperform their price range. The outsole is made of Goodyear's Gold compound, which on paper sounds like it could be just marketing, but in real life, everything from how it feels, how it looks, to how it grips and resists wear over time prove it to be a premium material, and likely my favorite material on the market right now for an outsole. Skechers gives us a sharp herringbone tread that runs the full length of the shoe and wraps pretty far up the medial forefoot area to protect against dragging. This tread is ultra grippy and makes you feel locked in on the court, which I love for doubles when I need responsiveness moving side to side, but it isn't my main choice for singles when I want my shoes to slide a little bit on full extension. For most pickleball players though, the grippy outsole of the Pro 2.0s will be a big benefit. A note here on durability. I've put about 40 on-court hours on my Pro 2.0s, and I'm only just now wearing down on the very edge of the toe box. This is a really impressive lifespan for such an affordable shoe. Where I have noticed some break-in on this shoe though is on the insole. So a big part of Skechers Arch Fit technology is the support on the stock removable insole, but its soft construction just doesn't last over time. Now, while these still have good support from the midsole, if you want the same arch fit to last the lifespan of the shoe, you'll want to consider adding an aftermarket insole, something that's really easy to do, but worth noting. After 3 months of intense testing, the Skechers ViperCourt Pro 2.0s have proven to be more than just a comfort option. They're a high-performance court shoe that punches well above their price point. They've got a premium feeling upper, arch fit support, responsive cushioning, and a grippy Goodyear outsole. They check all the boxes for players who prioritize comfort, stability, and durability. If you're a player who values all-day comfort without sacrificing performance, these Pro 2.0s should definitely be on your radar. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried them or if you have any questions, and otherwise, we will see you out on the courts.